quali. Sprinkly race? Official terminology, sprinkly. Not drizzly, sprinkly. Our car rank on the grid is 15th for Zandvoort. You know what? Based on the last few races, I'm getting punchy here. Although 14th and higher for Russell when there's cars 16th on the grid. Is that smart? You know what? I'm going to be a bit sensible. The thing is, it's going to be a wet race, which means there could be a chance for points. I do feel like over the last few races, we have been scoring points kind of from 8th downwards. But in order to get those kind of points, we've kind of needed crashes to happen around us or things to go in our favour. In Japan, it was about pitting at the right time. In Singapore, obviously, there was a few crashes. Kevin was in one of those crashes. In Spa, there was another crash. I feel like that is undeniably a factor in our success to start this year. So I feel like we've got to make the most of when the rain comes, you know.
Welcome to qualifying.
I feel like that has to be the plan today. Right, George, can you navigate this traffic? I feel like it's going to be a problem. And that wasn't that bad. That was okay. Also, Kevin's coming up to the first of a few cars he's going to have to pass. Although it's the exact same point. He's okay there. This is Hadjar. Isaac! Isaac! No, not Newton. He understood the laws around the world. What are you doing? Right. Kevin, he's going to hit it's the exact same corner, isn't it? Lance! Lance! You're a dickhead! Okay, it's not... I'll be honest, that's not optimal. All right, George is going to cross the line first here. I mean, the blocking has been a factor. Kevin's faster through the first two sectors. Kevin's cooking. I think we're going to be going out again. Yeah, we're probably going out again here. First race of the year, we struggled to get out of Q1. Since then, we've been okay, but I'm a bit worried here it could be more of a problem. Although that looks okay at the moment. That doesn't look awful. I mean, everyone's getting blocked, so we'll see. This track is awful for traffic. Like, you've got 22 cars. Lap time here is, what, 68 seconds? Oh, Bottas has just had a moment there. Valtteri! Did he hit the wall here and he got going again? I think did he just go off? Am I going crazy? Was there another car or something in the gravel there? I feel like I saw another car, but that can't have been the case. Hot take, Hadjar beat Yuki. I mean... Is that really... Oh, red flag. Red flag. Leclerc and Albon crashed. Wait, no way. Chat, Albon was so quick. And Ferrari are our big rivals for 6th in the Constructors. What happened here? Oh, my word. I think Albon locked up into the back of Leclerc there. Okay, well, no. Leclerc thinks it was him. Based on the fact he said, I am stupid. He said the line. I mean, that's unfortunate for them, innit, really? I don't think I need to go out again. Do I need to go out again here? Like, that's 2 fewer cars to set times. Oh, I probably should to be safe. It'd be embarrassing if I don't get through now, wouldn't it, really? But I've just got to be faster than 4 cars. I mean, on the one hand, I probably could have got away with this here as our drivers go out again, but it's just not worth risking it. I don't need to conserve softs that crazily. I'll tell you what, the fact that Albon and Leclerc are both out is kind of mad. Rain for the race makes me feel like I don't need to worry quite as much about softs. Russell is actually getting a little bit of a toe. Zandvoort's not exactly a track where it's going to make a massive difference, but we'll get a little bit of straight line speed. Might have been a difference maker.
You need to stay negative in your in-lap, please.
I love Pierre Gasly's engineer. He has like a seductive accent. He's like a French hall monitor. He'd be a great prefect at school. I think this is going to be a tall order if we're being realistic. Obviously, Albon and Leclerc take one another out is nice, I guess. Norris looks kind of quick here. Oh, yellow flag. Who was that? That was someone right at the end of their lap. What are the Lambos? Yeah, Kushmani spun on the final corner. Okay, I think Kevin's going to have 2 cars in front of him to navigate. We're going to need a little bit of luck here. Our previous times we did on used tyres, so I'm expecting improvements, but I think this is going to be a tall order. What was our car rank? 15th and 16th?
You can go.
Obviously, Albon and Charles took one another out, so that kind of helps us a little bit, maybe, to look for a few more positions, but I'm not feeling overambitious. Also, a couple of cars just came out the pit lane. I agree, Kevin. I agree. Who is that? Zay Maloney, game gone. I'll tell you what, it's not even going to be much better, is it, for Russell? Oh, for God, this is why this circuit's horrible to plan around. Kev definitely won't improve. There's like 3 cars bunched up here. Look at this. They're all on outlaps. What are they doing? What are you doing? Please. Please, why? Well, no, it's going to rain for the race. Maybe that'll help us, because that's not helped us, has it, really? I don't think Magnussen got blocked as badly as that, but actually, I say that. Nah, he was 8/10 slower than Russell. That's us done. I mean, Maloney might be able to get ahead of K-Mag as well. That's unfortunate. Bit of traffic means we're not going to improve.
Currently, P12.
Russell definitely going to start at least 13th. If Maloney doesn't improve, it could be as high as 12th. He did get blocked a bit. Did he get blocked enough? Zay Maloney. Oh, he knocks both our drivers down. 13th and 16th. Pain, chat. Pain. It's Zandvoort, so if people have incidents, stuff could happen. But I feel like this is one of those races that might not make it as a YouTube video based on the prelude here. But you know what? I'm willing to be surprised. You know? Blue Crown Man correct. Yeah, he's usually correct. He's correct until he's not. Right. Is it all inters? It's all inters. He's not lied. Also, Kevin is tumbling off the start. I'm looking for stuff to turn up, but he's already got everything turned up. He's just slow. We've got nothing to lose. Let's go for it. Amen to that.
Let's try to see what we can do.
Copy. Oh, Magnussen overtook Gasly. Do I need to panic? Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Where's Yuki? He's not a Red Bull, is he? Hey, I got him. That was needless. I'm sorry, Yuki fans.
Involving Yuki Tsunoda. Oh,
That's an overtake for us.
The brakes couldn't
there you go.
ended up their own passenger.
He is going to be parked up there waiting to go. Chat, it is dry. This is like real life Zandvoort, isn't it, where no one knew the weather? Right, Russell's one off the points all of a sudden and next to Norris. This is a very familiar position for us to be in. Where did Kevin just overtake Stroll there? Is Kevin cooking? He actually is.
And if we watch Magnussen,
Kevin Magnussen, some people accuse me of bringing in a meme. No, I was bringing in a legendary driver of the scene. He's probably been better than George this year. That's all I'm going to say. Actually, has he been statistically? Is that correct? No. Okay, look, he's got 4 points less. It is now getting wetter, which is good because these tyres are getting a bit toasty. I thought our tyres were really bad, but actually, we did push them a little bit. But you look at Piastri in second. They're not. Kevin! Yeah, you did up, didn't you?
Straight. On your driving. Just went straight.
Right, here's the action at turn 10. And the car just locks. By that point,
oh, you Yuki in disguise. Oh, you Yuki in disguise. Well, he was really looking after his tyres there. Chat, now they are worse than Piastri's. Still says it's going to be dry on lap 9 in 9 minutes. So that's like lap 15, it'll still be dry. George and Kushmani are just swapping back and forth in DRS. Yellow flag. What happened? Wasn't us, was it?
Good job.
Oh, Lawson. Lawson's in the gravel. Kevin's made another place up.
Let's have a look at that.
Come on.
The Aston Martin. Things look
the
fine
green
here.
Aston Martin.
The wheels just lock up there. But that's just the risk you take. The later you leave it.
There's Kevin. What an overtake. What an overtake. How are the caddies doing? We're doing all right, Pumpster. We're hanging on in there. Oh, my word. Okay, we're doing f***ing awfully. Oh, my God. It's all just going wrong. It's all just gone tits up, and I just want to cry. Pumpster, can you leave the stream? I feel like crying.
It's not going the way the team had hoped today.
Oh
That is
my-
for sure.
The game can hear me. The game can actually hear me. Are we going to get going here? Are we good? We're good. Have we not? We've not got damage. How have we not got damage? Oh, we're in last. We're behind Lawson. He's driving as hard as possible. We'll drive f***ing harder then,
Take a
son.
look now. Now this happened as they arrived.
Look
at
at what a
turn
move by
12.
Kevin.
There's the opening.
There's the opening. Kevin saw it. He took it. That's just sad to watch, isn't it? Okay. Well, we're f***ed, basically, is the situation we're in now. Because the plan was to do a 2-stop on Inters. Sorry, a 1-stop on Inters. But I think the Inters aren't going to last when I pit. That is a fundamental issue with this plan, innit? At least Kushmini got the time penalty there. I don't know how he's got the penalty there. No, you know what, chat? F*** it, we ball. Let's just put a set of softs on Russell and see what happens. There's nothing to lose, is there, I realise? I'm going to have to do the strategy after he pits. There's literally nothing. We're in 21st. This is probably stupid because I think it's going to rain hard before these tyres even get into an operating window. But we can try. I'd say like 0.75, 0.8 is where they become slower and quicker. Fastest pit stop of the day. I've got to make up 21 seconds before it gets wet. Chat, this is so stupid. But I feel like with Kevin. Kevin is actually still kind of in the race a little bit. Whereas George was like 10 seconds behind Kevin as well. This hasn't worked. I think a lot of people have been very optimistic because they're seeing Russell gain time. I don't think it's going to have worked, chat. What I will say is Blue Crown Man has been completely wrong throughout. And lap 11 was when it was at its wettest. And he reckons that was the driest point all race. Also, what a move by Kevin. Wait, did Kevin just get a 2-for-1 there? Or did Yuki follow us? Oh, Yuki followed us. That makes more sense. We love that from you, Kev. What a move. What a bloke. We've caught up to Stroll. Not Stroll in the Aston. Lawson. I know my own F1 manager save.
Okay, and let's do a small lift off.
Right, massive. He's got the move done. Easy peasy. Oh, it's a slow stop. Just stick a can of baked beans up my arse. What is the point? 4 seconds. Second fastest pit stop of the day. Because we're the only team to pit and we've done it twice. I'm fine. What is this? Get the wheel in! Absolute pain, chat. Absolute pain. Right, we're in... I was going to say last and second to last. Technically, that's not true. There is no way that Kevin makes it to the end on these tyres, even if I conserve because of the dry track affecting wear.
Copy that.
I accept the fact we're going to pit twice. Chat, it's still getting wetter. It's going to be damp in 2 minutes, but then go back to being dry. I feel like I just have to keep Russell out, even if it's damp for like a lap or two. And then just hope that when it's dry, it gets really dry like it did earlier. Behrman's just set a new fastest lap of the race on Inters. That's embarrassing for us doing a time on that. Softs, innit? Chat is getting wet. Do I stay out and pray for a red flag? What do I do here? Like, we're about to start losing so much time if it is going to get to damps. But it's now Blue Crown Man's not saying it's going to be damp anymore. I think I just have to stay out and accept the fact we could end up back in 22nd, don't I? I mean, I'll tell you what, it's backed everyone up for Magnussen to get right up behind them. This is great driving by George. George has backed up the pack expertly. Chat, that is how much slower he's been lately. I mean, in a weird roundabout way, it has helped Kevin. And that I'm grateful for. Oh, look at this.
Box, box.
Look at this team play. George, don't fight the teammate.
Box, box. We go to Inter. Box, box.
We're going to box for Inters. I did tell George not to fight his teammate. I did. He just ignored that command. He's like a disobedient little dog. Oh, now you get out of the way. Yeah, I agree, Kevin. Agreed. Imagine Kevin would be, chat, if he hadn't had a 4-second stop. Are we ahead of Lawson? We're ahead of Lawson! It was all worth it. We gained absolutely nothing. Okay, both our drivers are in their own little worlds right now. There's still lots of laps left here. You forget how kind of short this circuit is. Means there's lots of laps. What do I do here? Is there anything I can do here? I feel like this is just kind of us done this race unless something happens. I feel a bit like a dog watching TV right now. Award mechanical fault. I mean, look, I just need someone in front of us to DNF. This is actually a really good recovery, considering where we qualified. Did we qualify 16th and 13th? We are about to get lapped for the first time in this save game as Andretti manager. It's a sad moment. I mean, I don't think George was ever going to score points anyway, but it's still a sad moment. It's a weird race because it feels like a loss, but actually we've managed to think the race quite well. Assuming, by the way, Kevin does make it to the end, which I'm pretty confident he will now at this point. Signs, chat. Sorry, signs and... Hold the phone. Can we hold the phone? Chat, Sainz and Piastri have pitted twice. Their tyres are f***ed. How are their tyres that bad? Are they going to go on a 4th set of Inters this race? 11 laps at that wear is not simple. I mean, I guess we just follow Sainz now for a bit. Sainz isn't even lapping that much quicker. But we have been lapped, everyone. It's happened. I'm sad. VSC. Leclerc's out. He's so stupid.
VSC.
It's just not worth pitting, though, is it? Did he just hit the wall? Yeah, understeered into the wall. That's awkward, isn't it? I mean, I'll be honest, that probably saves those guys at the front whose tyres we were looking at thinking, oh, I mean, it's only a VSC. If it was a full safety car, it really would have spiced things up. But a VSC doesn't help anyone. How long is this VSC? I think I jinxed that. I think I have a gift. Kevin's tyres are a bit cold. George's are cold too, but they can push him a little bit just to get temps into them initially on the restart.
Copy.
I mean, could Kevin make up 20 seconds on Pierre? Absolutely not, but I want to pretend it could happen. A full safety car really could have spiced this up. Tsunoda overtakes Russell. What do you mean? Wait, he's just followed through Piastri. This is Piastri in second. Russell moves out the way for. Then Yuki just... Cheeky SOB. Hey? Lino? Are we allowing that? He's cheated there. There's a yellow flag. Pichet's crashed. Wait, Kevin's in the points. Kevin's in the points. Kevin's in the points. What points? Single point. What happens here?
With a nasty crash
Oh,
into the
that's a
barrier.
gearbox.
That's
Green
one
car.
surefire way
Red
to put a
damage.
dampener on your weekend.
Yellow flag is a VSC. Right, conserve everything. Kevin might have been saved as well by the chat. It's getting dry. It's drying. I don't think there's enough laps left, sadly. Oh my word, Kevin's getting a point. I can't believe it. How long's the VSC going to be? VSC to the end. I'm fine with it. How many laps are left?
Yeah.
Like 5 laps? 5.5 laps. Kevin's tyres are a bit marginal, chat. They're cold.
Copy.
Kevin's just got to get to the end. I need to get temps in these tyres, then full conserve them. I want to get Yuki, by the way. I want revenge on Yuki Tsunoda. for cheating and abusing the blue flag. Kushmini's crashed now, and he's got terminal damage. What just happened? Piastri's crashed. There's a safety car. What's happening?
Front locking on big.
That's Yuki. There's multiple crashes. There's a safety car, but I don't think there's enough time. No, there's not enough time.
Couldn't do anything.
Kushmini has voice lines.
And for the crew,
Kushmini has voice lines. What happened here? Piastri's out.
Charge on.
Did Yuki lock up into the back of him? It's all kicking off. I mean, that is unfortunate for Piastri, isn't it, really? I feel like Red Bull ordered that from Yuki. Chat, we're not going to get racing again, are we, here? It might be dry in 8 minutes. There's not 8 laps.
6 more laps.
There can't be 6 laps left. Russell's got caught in the safety car. Norris hasn't. And Norris is 8 seconds behind Kevin. Chat, talk me out of pitting Kevin for softs. Talk me out of it. I'd be gambling 1 point on a race restart. I gamble 1 point to pit him. It is probably the wrong move, but if it's the right move, we get a lot of places. I'm gambling 1 point. If we lose out in the championship by 1 point, we can look back on this moment. Mind you, I am going on to... but I'm going on to slicks. But that's okay, because George is on inters and he's the car behind, so George would get the point if slicks aren't right. This is such a stupid move. But I'm hoping, because the safety car is so slow, the track will dry.
Copy.
For Kevin. 7 minutes, though. It's a gamble of a point. It's a gamble of a point. Let me have fun. This is not the right decision. I want to make that clear. And deep down inside, I know it's not the right decision. But it's a low-risk gamble. Why is it getting wetter? He says it's going to dry. Lap cars may now overtake. No. No. Mind you, Russell won't catch back up to the pack. Kevin will probably still score the points. I think this is okay.
Copy.
I think Kevin will still get the points. Mind you, this is Kevin here. Kevin's not caught up to the safety car. What's happening? I don't know what's going on. Is Russell going to catch back up to Kevin here? We're not going racing now, are we? Dry! For the love of God, dry! Why is it getting wetter? Blue crayon man! 3 minutes, he says, and it'll be dry. It better be. No one else pitted for slicks, chat. It's stupid. Why would you pit for slicks when it's wet? No! Oh, Kevin, I'm so sorry. I mean, Russell should get the point. Russell will get the point. I gambled a point. We could have got 9th. We'll get 10th. Can it stop raining? Chat.
Okay, so
Dry in 2 minutes.
Racing from the line. Racing from the line.
I need a turn 1 incident with everyone in front of us immediately into a safety car, please. Russell caught up. Oh, Kevin, I'm so sorry.
Copy.
I think I have to say don't fight teammates so Russell has a chance. I'm sorry, Kevin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, Sargent got past him too. I'm sorry, Kevin. Blue Crayon Man said it would be dry this minute. But at the end of the day, chat, we've gambled a single point to try and gain more. Has it worked? No. Could it have worked? Probably not. Should it have worked? Never. But we lived the dream. By the way, dry in 5 minutes now. He lied to me. He lied to me. Kevin, it wasn't me. It was the man with the crayons, and you know that, and I know that.
Keep focusing.
If it had worked, chat, right? If on the restart it had dried out, and I was on the inters, I would have looked like a genius.
Not expecting more rain in this session.
I'm not expecting more rain. So now there's no more rain. Get that battle assist off. We don't need that nonsense here. That's woke as hell. Chat, it's still wetter now than it was when the safety car happened. for how badly I've been lied to.
Okay, head down, no
Come
problem.
on. Come on. Deploy out of here. The tyres are too hot. Don't give a Scooby-Doo, son. Oh, chat, it's just pain. I'm sorry, Kevin fans. We've given up a point there. I mean, great race to get a point. How we've got anything from that race, I don't know. Sainz wins, Antonelli second, Behrman third, Award fifth. The fact Piastri got taken out by Yuki is shocking.
Great job.
Great job, Kev. 12th place for Kevin. That is mega.
The pace was very strong.
Pace was very strong.
When you stop at the bridge, it should be P1, not P0.
Oh, chat, that was an intense end to that race. For a race we feared would fizzle out, what was that chaos at the end? It's a big point. Look, I'll admit it. We kind of gave up a point, but I think you could see the
Today,
logic behind the
it's
gamble.
George Russell's time to shine.
Is it?
An outstanding performance today to have made the top 10.
What about Kevin?
Not many would have expected this from the team, to be honest.
Just a reminder, Kevin and
team
George
has been
both
waiting
crashed
patient.
in that race. Well, Kevin locked up. They've gained 7 places. Tactical genius. Ignore all the DNFs and Kushmani losing 7 places. Albon gained 14. You were talking about when you'll replace Kevin. At this point, he'll quit. I mean, it's fair. It's fair. In the Drivers' Championship, Red Bull looking pretty all of a sudden. Albon drops down, constructors-wise. I mean, I'll tell you what, it's a very tight championship, isn't it? Sainz looks good. Oh, chat, Piastri could have been the man getting 25 points there. McLaren have got very unlucky, I feel like, in this universe. I was about to say, oh, Kimi got third for us. No, that's not us. Wait, we're not there! I'd like to issue an apology to the Ultras. This is not good enough. Ferrari are catching us. I'm not having that. 4 seconds as well. At least we hit our payouts. 16th and 18th was what I expected going into things there. In a weird way, that was a good performance.